welcome back to Check Your Leader TV. Today we're going to be concluding our 1813 Battles for Germany campaign using General Armee version 2. We're up to the final battle in the scenario book, which is the Battle of Liebertwolkwitz. Should be a good game. My good friend David James has come around. He's going to play as the French, and I will play the final battle as I started the campaign, commanding the Allied forces. As you'll have noticed, as we've gone through the campaign, initially I was going to play the Allies throughout the entire campaign, but we've had to chop and change some of the players around, and just to make it a little bit more fun for everyone, sometimes I play as the French, sometimes I play as the Allies, and that way neither of us have got any vested interest in trying to win the campaign as such. We're just using the scenario book as an excuse to have a series of linked games. It provides a narrative framework for the campaign as we go forward. At this point of the campaign, it's pretty much tied. I think it's like 4 points each. And I'll go into details at the end of the game to explain what points, how they were allocated, and that will help determine who wins the campaign. So, without further ado, we're going to crack into it. What we'll do first is we'll have a look at the orders of battle, then we'll have a look at the terrain, then I'll talk about what my plan is, because I always like to have a plan. And I'd like to share it so that when I'm playing the game, you, the observer, can see if the plan is being followed through to its logical conclusion. Bear in mind that there's an old military maxim that no plan survives contact with the enemy, and so the plan might have to be adapted as we go along, and I might deviate from it. But if that happens, I'll let you know that I'm now deviating from my original plan. Today, all the French troops are going to be brought, well, majority of the French troops are going to be used, that we're going to be using will be from David's collection, and the Russians, Prussians and Austrians will be from my collection. Also, the Saxon troops will be from my collection, and the Polish, there is a single Polish battalion in this game, and that will also be from my collection. Other than that, I think pretty much all the other French troops or Napoleon's command will be from David's collection. I think David's collection is predominantly front rank miniatures with some Perry and some Victrix, whereas my collection is almost exclusively Perry, with some of the I think today is predominantly Perry, and I think there might be some Victrix Austrians thrown in there just to mix it up a bit, and occasionally there's a couple of warlord games, Russians I think as well, but other than that, that's it. So let's just crack on and get into this final battle of the 1813 Battles for Germany campaign. So here's the map of the terrain that we're going to be fighting over today. The dominant terrain, 3 features of note: the village of Liebertwolkwitz in the centre, University Woods on the right, and Gallows Hill on the left. Looking now at the orders of battle. We'll look at the French first. The French start with 3 infantry brigades and a cavalry brigade on table. Albert's brigade, provisional azure, and 1 battalion there. 2 battalions in the 139th and 1 battalion, a small battalion in the 140th. They've got 4 bases in the skirmish screen. Mason's brigade, 4 battalions, both regiments, each with 2 battalions, and they consist of reservists. Carpentieri's brigade, 4 battalions, and they're all standard line. And then the cavalry brigade consists of de Montcalm's cavalry brigade, the 2nd Chasseurs de Cheval, their line campaign, and the 6th reservist campaign. And they can either have a 6-pounder foot battery or a 6-pounder horse battery, and the French are going with a 6-pounder foot battery, which will be attached to one of the infantry brigades. It must be noted where on the order of battle it states that a battalion is a Léger battalion, it is classed as light infantry. Now from turn 5 onwards, we have reserves arriving for the French. The first of these will be the Young Guard, consisting of one Grenadier battalion, the flankers, and then 2 battalions of tirailleurs, which are classed as line, and a 6-pounder foot battery. And in addition to that, because we're playing the larger game, Kirell's brigade of the Saxon Guard Grenadiers, the Polish Guard Grenadiers, and 2 battalions of Italian Velites arriving. The Saxons are elite, the Polish are veterans, the Italians are classed as grenadiers, and also they have Leesing's Cavalry Brigade, which is the Saxon Garde du Corps, classed as veteran heavy, and the Saxon Zeastrau cuirassiers, classed as grenadiers. So now we'll look at the Allied order of battle. We'll look at the 2 Russian brigades first. Menzatov's brigade. It says here the line regiments have 4 standard reservists, but actually that's been updated to General d'Armée version 2. It's now 2 standard reservists, 2 standard recruit, and then the Jaeger regiments are standard. Then we have Helfrich's brigade, 2 Jaeger battalions and 2 line regiments, and they have also the 12-pounder foot battery, which is large. The Austrian brigades, the Grenzer brigade under Moore has 2 large Grenzer regiments and a 6-pounder foot battery. And then Hohenloh's brigade consists of 2 large line regiments and 2 standard reservists. The cavalry is Volkmann's cavalry brigade. It has a large line campaign Chevalier regiment and a standard-sized line campaign Hussar regiment with a 6-pounder horse battery, and they will be held in reserve. The only other troops that the Allies have off-table reserves that will arrive on turn 5 is the Prussian Guard Brigade, which consists of 2 standard elite battalions and a Guard Jaeger battalion of veterans. Now, the Prussian Guard Jaeger are rifle-armed, and then they also have 5 skirmish bases attached to them and a 6-pounder foot battery. And finally, Order's Cuirassier Brigade, consisting of the Brandenburg Cuirassiers and the Silesian Cuirassiers. So this is the field of battle that we were playing over today. On the left, we have University Woods. That's that wooded area that you see right there in front of you now, and there's a road that's going to its right. Then we have some cultivated fields. These are just good going. The village of Liebertwolkwitz. And then Gallows Hill on the French right. We're now swinging around to look from the French right, the Prussian, Russian, Austrian left flank here. And then now we track down the coalition deployment area. Flat open terrain for the most part. Those cultivated fields, they're good going. I've just put the wheat fields down just for eye candy. There's high ground to the front of the village, extending almost all the way to the right flank, where there's a little copse of trees. And that is the battlefield for this final scenario in the 1813's Battle for Germany campaign, the Battle of Liebertwolkwitz. So what I'll show you now is essentially the initial deployment of the scouting of the tokens for the French army and my scouting attempts. I scouted successfully the fact that this was a dummy, and I also scouted successfully in the woods and the village itself. This gave me over 2 successful scouting attempts. So as a consequence of that, I was able to deploy 1 brigade an extra 12 inches forward. After the scouting, the French deployed their 2 brigades that were scouted. Albert's brigade in the wood, Mason's brigade in the BUA. From that, I surmised that the other French infantry brigade would be located here with their cavalry on table in reserve behind the BUA.
As a consequence of the scouting, I then deployed as follows. I deployed Moore's brigade of the 2 large battalions of Austrian Grenzer, and I deployed them forward. Then I had Hellflick's Russian brigade to their left, moving along towards the center, Menteltov's Russian brigade, and finally on my left, I deployed Hohenloh's Austrian brigade of 4 battalions, 2 large, 2 standard. I kept Volkmann's brigade off table. Volkmann's cavalry brigade is the brigade that has the poor brigade commander. Both sides, neither of us have bold brigade commanders. Both of us have 1 poor brigade commander. For the French, their poor brigade commander is Maison. So this is the plan. The Austrian Grenzer brigade under Moore will advance towards the woods together with Hellfletcher's Russian brigade of 2 musketeers and 2 Jaeger battalions. Their mission will be to capture the woods. For the Russian brigade of Menzetov and Hohenloh's Austrian brigade, their mission will be to demonstrate in the center with the large 12-pounder Russian battery that will be located here on the high ground, bombarding them. Primarily, however, this movement here is designed to draw the French cavalry onto the Allied left flank. Ultimately, once the villages, the forest is captured by the Austrians with assistance from the Russians, the plan is then to turn the French left. Hopefully we can do that before turn 5. If not, it'll be at least tying down this brigade and maybe a goodly part of this one. At that point, on turn 5, depending on where the French reserves go, that will dictate to a degree where my reserves go. But I suspect by doing this, the French Young Guard will get committed to either supporting their left flank or going into the center. The other guard units, what I will call the combined guard, which consists of Italians, Saxons, and Poles, will probably come into the reserve, and their cavalry, I suspect, will swing out to help the French cavalry on their right. My plan with my cavalry is to mass it all onto my left, and then have my Prussian Guard infantry arrive to either storm the village, or if I can use these troops to drive off the French here, use the Austrians to storm the village with the Prussian Guard in support. That's essentially the plan, and we shall see how it plays out. I should also note the victory conditions for this scenario. The Allies win if they can capture both sectors of Liebertwolkwitz within 20 turns. Okay, so scouted out that brigade there in the woods, and we scouted out the brigade that's in the BUA. So that's the first brigade in the woods, and it's the second brigade in the BUA. And because I got 2 successful scout attempts, I deployed the Austrian Grenzer brigade forward, and everyone else is deployed as we see them. All right, turn 1. Oh, I've got 1 poor brigade commander, which is, in my case, it's poor. And who's your poor brigade commander? The guy in the BUA. Who's that? Is that Mason's brigade?
It is, yeah, Mason. He's having a bad day.
Mason's brigade. Well, maybe it's his staff. It's probably not him. We'll blame his staff. So here we see the situation at the start of turn 1. The Austrian Grenzers, you can see, are deployed an extra foot in. The battle started with the Grenzers advancing aggressively towards the woods, as did the Russians under Hellflich. That's the 2 Jaeger battalions and the 2 line regiments. They advanced towards the woods, engaged in a fair bit of skirmishing. Elsewhere along the line, the Austrians on the far left advanced and the skirmishes from the Russians in the center under Menzertov basically engaged with the French infantry between the village and the woods. The main event that happened up until this point was the charge by a Russian Jaeger battalion with glory, infantry assault in Helfrich's brigade on the French, one of the French battalions inside University Woods, and against all odds, the French repulsed the Jaegers and sent them reeling back. So what we'll do now is we'll pick up the action at the commencement of turn 4. Now, turn 4 started pretty poorly for David. He only had 2 ADCs, so he's going to use 1 CNC command, and he's going to use Chief of Staff. He's automatically gets 2 extra AD camps, and he's re-rolled the 3 that he missed, and he's got another 2. So he's got a grand total of 6 ADCs for this turn, and one of them is going to be used to give artillery assault to this battery that you can see right here next to the BUA. We're at the start of turn 4, 1 turn away from all the reserves arriving. On the right, the Grenzers have advanced into the woods, and the Austrian battery with Moore's brigade is limbered up and is moving off to the left. There was an infantry assault with glory into the Poe regiment here, and it was beaten off. They suffered 5 casualties, came back, and the regiment Poe has got 4 casualties as a consequence out of it, 2 from shooting prior and 2 from the hand-to-hand.
What's the battle called?
This brigade is just advancing in the center. Their skirmish screen has gone unformed from casualties from the batteries firing, and the Austrians are moving on their left, the French right. And what are the French doing this turn? That's right, they're not hesitant for a change.
Yeah, rub it in.
Yeah, because is this the first turn they're not hesitant?
Yeah,
Turn 4?
4 turns in a row, 3 turns in a row.
Yeah.
With re-rolls.
Yeah. So this is the situation at the beginning of turn 5. Just a recap of what happened at the end of turn 4. The main thing of note was the brigade skirmish line from Menzetov's brigade, just along here, was completely destroyed by a devastating artillery assault from the 6-pounder artillery battery that was located here. They did an artillery assault, even though it was inferior fire. They got their 4 CDs. They rolled an 11, plus hit with every CD. That was 6 casualties. There was also, I think, a casualty inflicted from the brigade skirmish line just here. And so, yes, that caused the brigade skirmish line to be destroyed. Menzetov's brigade faltered. So then at the beginning of turn 5, which is where we are now, I managed to roll for 3. I got 3 ADCs. I used 2 to use stand with me. So Menzetov's brigade is obeying orders automatically. And I gave the 3rd ADC also to Menzetov's brigade, which has got a skirmish tasking. And as for the French, there's nothing much to report. They used their chief of staff to create back at the start of turn 4. They used a chief of staff tasking, and that gave them 7 AD camps, or was it 6? 6 AD camps all up. But that was turn 4. We're now up to turn 5. So reserves are about to arrive, and we shall carry on from there. And also at the turn of turn 5, should be noted, none of the allied brigades are hesitant. They've all passed their initiative rolls. Initially, we rolled for the brigades that were coming onto table. but that was a mistake. I checked the rules. They actually just arrive. They just march on automatically. But the French did get one hesitant brigade, and for the fourth turn, so the fourth time in this the 5 turns that we've rolled for initiative, Albert's brigade has gone hesitant again. But apart from that, all other brigades are obeying orders. So there, let's start turn 5. We've rolled for initiative, and the initiative has gone to the French. So for turn 5, the French will have the initiative. So you have the initiative. Start turn 5. We allocated ADCs and all that. You've got one hesitant brigade, which is the one over there, and that's it.
That's it.
No one else, and then that's it. So first thing is charge declarations. If you have
That's right. They come on last, don't they?
Yeah. So it's charge decks.
I'm not going to be silly enough to charge because I'm defending. So
yeah. So then so you've got no charges. So then it's on table movement, off table movement, off table movement. Then all the shooting begins. There's all fun stuff. It's like
all the root and shooting and electrocuting.
Yeah. You've got artillery assault and artillery assault.
We're not moving there.
Mm-hmm.
We're basically just covering over here, so we might just readjust to allow the heavy cavalry and the grenadiers to come up.
Yeah.
Mind you, I could put the grenadiers in the guard in the village and you'd never shift them. All right, that'll do. Well, you'd shift them with difficulty.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, so my on-table movement. Oh, what do I want to do here?
And I don't have to roll for the 2 generals that are coming
Nah.
on because they were part of the original
That's
roll.
right. Yeah. All the on-table stuff. None of that's is happening. Sorry, none of the off-table stuff we have to dice for. They just come on. You could have allocated them things like forwards and all that kind of garbage with them. What do we want to do here?
It'd be nice to sweep that brigade away.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're large battalions, those suckers.
Nice to see Austrians on the battlefield for a change.
Yeah, first time I've ever been able to use my Austrians. Oh yeah, now this guy's got a skirmish order, so I'm going to break these Jaegers out into... actually, I'm going to create a brigade skirmish one with them. So they...
Wasn't that the hesitant one?
No, they had fault. They
Yeah,
were fault free.
but did you give them an extra one for skirmish?
Yeah.
I thought you allocated
No, I had all 3, and I went. They get 2 to stand by me, and then
you gave them 1 for skirmish. No,
yeah,
that's fine.
and that's my 380 camps.
It's been a week. I've forgotten.
Yes, and that's my 380 camps used up.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So I think that creates a brigade skirmish one of 4 bases. I'll just check.
I think it was regular 4.
Yeah, and they're a light. They're a standard size unit, and they're a light infantry unit. So I think based on that,
from 3 to 4.
it goes. It creates 4.
Could be 5 because they're a light unit.
Okay, so you've brought on the young guard over there. The let's call them old guard, for want of a better word, or combined guard. The combined guard there, and your cavalry here. My heavy cavalry comes on here. Here's my guard. All right, shooting. Got the skirmishes in the woods. So 1, 2, 3, 4, back down to 3.
Well, actually, no, that one's been reinforced.
Yeah, but you fire.
That one's 1, 2. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's a battalion that's broken in skirmish order, isn't it? Or is it just?
No, it was just a
it's
a battalion that's broken the skirmish order.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, it wasn't.
3.
It was used to reinforce because that's why the cadre's off.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many bases are what? 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. 6. So 5. 5 guys. Because you.
Well, I don't get 1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you gain 1, so it's up to 7, but it's back down to 6 because you're shooting inwards. So that's it. So you got 6.
Oh, it's good that we can give him a skirmish.
Just one hit.
Just one hit.
One hit on my brigade. Oh, now, you want to shoot at the brigade skirmish line, or do you want to shoot at the battalion?
I'll shoot a battalion.
Alright, so they take 2. Up to 2 then. Alright. Next skirmish line, you got 3 there.
They're
So
not too far away, are they?
No, they're in range. You can shoot at those ones or those ones.
One's in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, 2 hits.
One hit again. 1 casualty. The garrison, is there anything in range? I moved back from at one side, but you might be in range at the other.
Yeah, sorry, here we go.
12 inches.
Oh, yeah. 5 dice.
5 dice.
1 hit.
Yeah,
Consistent
one
all the way
down.
along the line.
Yeah. So up to 2.
And
then
4 there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Alright. Well, I'll start from this end. Forward back at you. Nothing. The skirmishers on this side are useless. Okay, these guys are going to shoot at them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 casualty. So they got the 2. And then these guys here.
We counted
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
1, 2, 4,
3
3.
hits.
That's a base.
Yeah, and they'll be going.
Jeez.
They're being withdrawn.
Yeah.
Actually, unless I get a skirmish tasking next door, I'll turn up and reinforce it.
So the light battalion here, normally 5 down to 4. Nothing. And then 3 bases here, which is 3.
1 hit.
1 casualty. 3 hits, 1 casualty. They should be next to your limbers. Yeah. Alright. Artillery.
Kaboom. That's not within 12, is it?
No, we'll step back now. So it'll be. They can fly straight ahead because they're hesitant.
Yeah.
So I'll put on there.
It's not long range.
Yeah.
So it's 2 dice.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they're
2
not.
dice.
That artillery's not hesitant. That artillery's with them. That artillery.
Oh, okay. So they've got no artillery at all.
They've got no artillery at all.
Oh, okay.
They're acting in support of them by being the link.
Yeah. Fair enough. Shooting at these.
So actually, I could shoot at those with 4 CDs.
Yeah, but there's woods. There's probably they're partially. So you'd probably be an inferior shot because the woods are there. So they're partially obscured. So that'd be.
But an inferior shot with
Canister.
4 CDs with canister is going to be better than a normal shot with only 2 CDs. Potential for 2 extra hits.
Potentially.
I think we'll go for that. Better get bounced through.
Yes, you do.
So I'll roll for the. Well, that's 2 and
4
4.
is
If
a
they've just given
self-inflicted
themselves
wound.
another cat. That's the second time
So 2
in a
casualties
row.
on them.
And the bounce through.
Yeah,
Casualty.
All right.
That's the second time in a row they've rolled 3 or 4.
Atrociously. Yes, it is.
I always have 1 battery that does that. 1 battery that does it, and 1 battery that booms away great.
Yeah.
This one at the skirmish line, and I get a bounce through
What are you shooting at?
the skirmishes.
All right. So it's an inferior shot if you shoot at the skirmishes.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Well, I can't shoot at the columns behind, can I?
Yes, you can. You can say I'm shooting round shot. And I'm going to fire at the column behind them.
Oh,
They only stop small arms shooting.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm firing at the column behind on this side. Is that within 3 inches?
No,
for
I've
bouncing?
kept them back.
Right. So I'll just get me 2 dice and
Yep.
a normal dice roll. 8 and 2.
That'll be 1, and it's 3 all up.
Normal battery.
Yeah.
It's 1.
Yeah, plus the 2 from the thingy.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3 all up.
Yeah, bugger. It's not a discipline test.
No, not today.
No, because if it was canister range, it would have been.
Yeah.
Oh, Lieber, they killed Kenny.
One battery, the large battery here, is going to shoot at. We're going to shoot across. Oh no, we're going to shoot the battery directly to our front.
Oh, that's good stuff.
So it's an inferior shot.
Hang on. That's not right. Wait, there was a small container.
5. So no hits, but no damage.
Wasn't that one, I'm sure.
What are you looking for?
I thought it was a small. I'm just making sure that that wasn't my container. And
No, it's that one and that one.
okay, I thought I brought a smaller one.
So I rolled 5, so I didn't get any hits, but I don't hurt myself either.
Ah.
Okay, and that battery's just unlimbered, so I'm not going to shoot. And that battery is limbered up and coming back, so they're not going to shoot. So, infantry volleys.
We'll have a third crack
Okay.
at not firing a.
Losing fire.
You're losing fire discipline.
Yeah.
I don't like my chances.
Yeah.
It's the Eisenberg Regiment. Well,
7.
there's the fire discipline.
7. I
7.
think it's only 1, I think.
Have a look. Volley is 2.
2. Okay, 4. Okay, so they're going to return the favour now. So they shoot first.
8.
8.
Is 2.
Inferior.
Oh, inferior is 1.
Yeah. They got the 6. And then these chaps here are going to shoot. They're inferior as well, but because they're a large regiment, they get a CD. 7 and nothing. So 7 will be 1, I think. Inferior volley.
Yeah, 1.
And that ends turn 5. So now we move on to turn 6. So you've got 6 AD camps. I have 6 AD camps. All the ADCs come back into the boss. So pull all them back in. I won't leave anyone out, thinking they're special when they ain't.
Well, they are special. They're French.
Yes. All right.
They
So
all went to a special school. 6.
Yeah.
2, 4, 2. Oh, I've got 6.
Yeah.
Come on. Roll.
all right. Let's see how you go. How many you get this
roll me
time?
6 ADCs and give me a double 6. Yeah, well, that didn't work, did it?
You got 1,
I got 3.
2, 3. Yeah. You
And
got
I'll
3.
roll 1, 1 so I can
Yeah.
re-roll that 1. And
You
so,
got 4.
well, actually, I rolled a double 6 now because it was.
No, it's got to be
It
big.
was rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I got 4.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got them all. No double 6s though. I could have got 7. So I got 6 and you got 5. Right. 4, sorry. Okay. I lost in issue, so I diced first.
Yes.
Volkman. And he's coming on. So he just had reserves. So Volkman's cavalry is coming on. I can only give him 1 because he's poor. So he gets no insurance policy. Just a re-roll for the cavalry. Yep, they're good. The Austrians have got nothing. They're good.
They're good.
The Prussians have a re-roll and forwards. I've got a re-roll.
Tell them who failed
3.
re-rolls.
So they're good. So they'll be going forwards. Forwards main
Vats?
Kinder.
Was it 4 Vats or some bloody thing?
Yeah, something like that. Forgot to put their brigade commander out.
Yeah, that'll do. Oh, well, in that case, there's.
All right, this guy. No, I'll have to edit that out. This guy's got.
Sorry.
This guy's got nothing. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, that could be classified as slander.
Yes. But these guys have got nothing. They're good. And then the Austrians, with their single AD camp, has actually got skirmish. And they're good. All right, so they've got the skirmish first team. So I went big. I went bold.
Well, I'll go for now. It'll be his.
Okay, so what's the
Cavalry's
cavalry?
got nothing. They're
They're
fine.
good.
A Saxon cavalry, they're fine.
Okay, what do they got? They got a reroll.
They got a re-roll.
Okay. They're fine.
fine.
Okay, so Mason's brigade.
The village, they're
Fine.
fine.
Okay, what's this guy got?
This guy, where is he?
He's right there.
These are the. Yeah. He's got a re-roll and skirmish tasking.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
there'll
they've
be
got
another
re-roll.
one.
It's well, 3. It's 3. It's close enough. That's
All right.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I would have re-rolled it, but okay. Thank you.
Close enough.
Your scholar is
So they've got a skirmish tasking happening. Good.
Chivalry's not dead in your
And the guy in the woods, has he got anything?
The guy in the woods. The guy in the woods.
How many have you used so far? 2 there.
2 there, 1 there. I only had 3.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4.
4.
So he must have a reroll, does he?
No, one of those. No, he had the reroll.
Yeah.
So here, nothing.
Good. Yeah, well, he's
Everybody passed.
Okay.
So,
All right. So now you're rolling 2 and I'm rolling 2. Oh, 10. Double 1. All right. Well, if you're going to roll a double 1, now's the roll. When I roll a 10, it's a good time to have it. All right. So any charge decks? I have the initiative.
Yeah.
I have no charge decks. Do you have any charge declarations? Or do I?
go on, give him another go.
No, I'm not. We'll just shoot. I've got the initiative this turn, so I'll just shoot. No charge decks for me.
No,
Any
your
for you?
move.
All right, movement.
I was tossing up and giving the Polish chasseurs.
So I've given the Prussians forwards, and they've gone forward, dashing forward. The cavalry have moved more over here, the heavy cavalry, and this battery is continuing to move backwards towards the high ground here. And other than that,
now the V-lights of the guard are technically light infantry, or they're
not
they're
in this case. They're not. They're classed as.
Good, that's okay. Just wanted to double check before that became an issue. It's no good finding out you can't do something just as you want to do it. Yes, I know the chasseurs didn't carry flags. What am I doing?
I don't know.
They're in line anyway. Oh, and the guns. 9 inches. Just there. Trot, trot, trot. Trot, trot, trot. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, well, everybody's just
Okay,
going to
so
move.
now my off-table movement, and I bring on Volkmann's cavalry.
Yeah.
All right, I'll shoot over here. Brigade skirmish line at yours, so that's 3. I'm going to give the skirmish task in to the light infantry battalion.
Yeah.
So just 3 for these guys first. 5, 5, and a 1. So that's 1
hit.
casualty.
1 casualty,
Yeah.
sorry.
And then it's normally 5 plus 2, 7. Drop 1 is 6. Because of the woods. 5, 5.
1.
So another 1. So it's a base off. And then moving along.
I should have moved the infantry up.
Again, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At your skirmish line, it's just been reinforced because you reinforced it with the Irish.
The Irish.
That's 6 at them.
They're probably all speaking German.
6 and a 4 and a 5 and 4. Geez, these guys are shooting brilliantly. So that's another 2 casualties.
So it's 1 carryover.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far I've got
3.
3. Yeah, 3. So it's another 2 casualties.
Oh.
The base.
Bloody hell.
Now, here.
You haven't reinforced it. Although I would have got it there, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dropping 2 because I'm shooting at the BUA.
That's 4.
That's 4. That's 3 hits, 1 casualty.
Bloody hell.
And then this light battalion is 5, but they are rifled armed, so they'll go up to 6. But they're shooting into
4.
4.
Bloody hell.
And another 2 hits, 1 casualty. And then finally, the Austrians, 4 shots at your skirmishers on the flank there. 2 hits, 1 casualty. So that was a good round of skirmishing from my guys.
Yeah. 4 shots at your...
Yep, back at my Austrian.
No, those. So first it's got to go on them, mate, or fire them.
Well, you can go with the first hit on them and transfer it to them. You can, bottom line, skirmisher shooting at skirmisher, you can pip.
Oh, okay.
So who do you want to shoot at? These guys here?
Yep.
All right.
2 hits.
2 hits. Well, they're a light battalion in. So they'll take.
Oh, that's pretty. They can deploy because they're elite.
That's they're veteran light infantry. Yes.
The
So.
the building will fire at the same unit.
Yep. Three, which is another one.
Another one
So
here.
all up 3 casualties.
Yep.
Yep.
Now,
Skirmish
sorry,
line here.
where's the divide on this? Down there or down there?
It's right that way. So at the front and back. So,
Right,
yeah.
fine.
Oh, have you got these skirmishes?
Oh, yeah, sorry, 4. They'll be pulling back.
So who do you want to hit to go on? This guys or these guys?
Oh, the one with the 2.
Okay.
So that's 5.
Yep.
1 hit. 2 6s. They had skirmish tasking, but it was only skirmish tasking to deploy.
Oh, wait, yes, that's right. So you don't get the.
Oh, it's a killer stand.
Yeah, takes a stand off.
And this one has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1 is 6. Down 1 is 5.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yeah. The
Well,
light
that's
battalion or the brigade skirmish one?
Oh, brigade skirmish line. That's in front of me.
Okay.
He fell off his
Fell
horse.
off his horse.
So -1.
Yes.
He's hesitant.
It's always a bad. Okay. Artillery.
He hit the schnapps last night.
He did. He was getting in a big time. This large battery here will shoot at your battery there.
Alright, I think we had worked out that was long.
12! 12 and a destiny roll. Alright, so.
It's an inferior volley anyway, but it doesn't matter. It's
Yep.
2 in a discipline test.
Yeah, so the battery takes a discipline test, so they're up at 4 now. 11, they love it. Now I roll on the destiny table.
We can't hit broadside with brick
Yeah, but they're
shithouse,
tough as 10 bears. Okay. 10. Falter. High. Okay, so that brigade now falters.
Oh, great.
So basically, it's an officer is a high command casualty, it says. High officer casualties, so it's a lot of officers being killed, essentially. So the brigade falters. So that's a centre one. All right, okay.
That means I've got to use another stand. I've got to
You can
use
either
stand
use
with me.
stand with me, which is your CNC task, or you could risk it. But they're the one that's got, oh no, they've got reservists in it, so they're all right. So they'll be rolling as a lot, predominantly line quality, so it's a 50-50. Or you just spend the command.
You do know what I'm like with 50-50, don't you?
Hence my
The
chuckle.
laughter at
It's like, it is a 50-50, but it's days. But not yet, you do that later. Okay, so that battery shot, this one's unlimbered, because they moved last turn, they're unlimbered now, so I could shoot, but it'd be a single CD, and I don't want to do that. So they're not going to fire.
By
Your batteries.
Oh, dear.
Now, that's a faltering brigade. That one belongs to that one there. So
Yeah.
it automatically, from the moment that it falters, it's classed as being a faltering brigade. It can still shoot, but it will shoot like if it's a hesitant brigade.
Oh, so only straightforward.
Yeah.
there'll be no
I'm
CD.
pretty sure that's the case. Let me just check.
Double check.
We'll just double check.
So it comes into effect immediately in the next phase or sub phase. So I'm assuming it's going to be the next phase, which would be the combat phase. So not in this shooting phase.
Right.
So at the moment they can shoot.
If you're ever going to roll 6, now's the time.
Okay, so who are they shooting at?
They'll shoot at that one.
These guys again?
With canister.
8, which is 1 hit, and so that's 2.
2.
All right. So they've got 2 hits on.
Oh, and a bounce through.
So that's shaken. Yeah.
No.
Nothing on the bounce route.
Well, at least I've got them up to 6. This one?
Yeah, that battery there.
There's nothing within 12, is there?
No.
I'll fire up the same column I fired at last
These
time.
guys here again. Yeah. 7.
7's 1 hit. I
1
think.
hit. Yeah.
And that's all my artillery fire.
Yep.
Volley
Volleys.
fire.
All right. Now, this one here, it's an inferior volley because I'm shooting into cover. So it's just going to be it's going to be inferior, but with a casualty dice. Three. That's
Three.
why
Lost by
this
5 this week. It's your
did
turn.
nothing.
Yeah. You can have mine back.
And then these guys here, it's going to be just a weak volley, so a single
One
CD.
dice.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
Right, volley back.
Okay, you're going to be firing an inferior volley because of your casualties. 7 is 1 hit.
1 hit.
So we're both at 7.
Well, there's
And
two.
I've got no other volleys.
No, and neither do I don't think.
No.
So
Because everybody else of yours is in column.
yes, that's right.
Alright. 6
that-
ADCs.
That's right. So we roll for our ADCs. I got 6.
Watch me roll none.
Yeah.
I re-roll the 1.
So you got 4.
Still
Yeah,
got-
nothing if not consistent. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5.
There we are. Stand with me. Total waste, but never mind.
So that takes away 2 of them.
Yes, I know.
And your last CNC tasking. And that leaves you with
2.
2. So you're giving 1 to the young guard.
Yes, young guard.
Okay.
And 1 to the Spanish guard. No, the Spanish guard. Polish Italian guard.
Yeah.
Now I lost last turn.
That's right. So I've allocated mine. I've given 3 to
You
the
rolled a
Prussians
double
again.
6 on the initiative, didn't you, last turn?
Nah, I wish. If I'd rolled double 6, I would have got an extra CNC's
When
command.
did you
I
roll
rolled
double
10.
6 and I rolled double 1? Oh, you rolled
That was last
10.
turn. You rolled double 1 and I rolled
rolled
10. Yeah. All right. So these guys have got nothing.
They got a. Hang
Oh, that's the brigade
1,
commander.
2.
That's
Oh,
the
you're
brigade
right, it
commander.
is too.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah. He's good. Cocked. He's good.
Fine. You can't stop those guys.
Okay. He's got a re-roll.
He's fine.
Yeah. Mason's brigade in the
They're obeying orders.
Yeah.
Oh, in here.
Yeah, Mason's brigade.
Fine.
Fine.
Here with a re-roll.
Yeah.
Fine.
And then the guys in the woods without a re-roll. Cocked.
Bastard.
Oh,
this
this
is
went
again.
from
6 to
50-50. So it's always the same with those guys. They're a 50-50 proposition, those chaps. All right, let's do my guys. Okay, Prussian cavalry's got nothing. Oh, they've got
Is
hesitant.
it?
All right. Austrian cavalry. They're good. Austrian infantry. They're good.
Ooh.
Yeah, cheated. He's got a re-roll with skirmish.
Yes!
Finally! Okay, this guy here, he's got skirmish.
It finally happened to somebody apart from me.
He's got skirmish.
Sorry to be so
That's all right. And this guy here's got just a re-roll. And he's good. And then the Austrians over there with nothing, and they're good. So I've got 1 hesitant
We've
brigade.
both got 1 hesitant.
Okay, so we're both rolling 3 dice. And we take the lower.
I've got 4, you've got 8.
I got 8. So I've got the initiative, which is handy. No skirmish tasking.
And
Guys.
skirmish tasking, and they're hesitant. Here's your
Yes.
hesitant marker.
Yeah, at least there's...
And your cavalry too. Oh, you should have. You should
That's
have.
right, so I'm going to have to roll another one. So it's 4, 4, 5, and 6.
6 doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
still won it.
Yeah, put a hesitant on the cavalry here. All right.
Pop, toot.
Charge decks. Do you have any?
Nah.
Well, I don't have any.
Unless I do a small charge to drive in the skirmishes, because your cavalry is not going to be able to respond.
No, you could charge them, but that would then leave you out there.
Or I could just move up to 6 inches and make you move back.
You could do that.
Because you have to go about 12 inches.
That's
to
right.
take us
And
over.
you'd throw a CD at me as well.
Yes, might do that.
Okay, so no charges?
No charge.
Do I have any charges? No charges from them. Okay, so that's all the charges that aren't happening. Movement. So I move first. Well, I'll remove the 5 discipline, obviously.
Obviously.
these chaps will retire to the second line. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And these chaps are going to move up to within 3 inches. They're not charging you. These chaps will stay where they are.
Are they the chaps with the cavalry shooting at?
These ones?
Oh, they're the ones that the artillery have been hitting.
Yeah, they've stepped back. They're like, oh, that is not good.
Not a good idea.
We don't like it here, boss.
Now, artillery can move and unlimber, is that correct? Or is that only horse artillery?
Only horse artillery. Foot artillery either moves or it does a formation change. You can unlimber or whatever.
Okay.
So they moved on the first turn, unlimbered the second. This turn they can finally shoot.
Well, actually, you could shoot last time, but I don't think it was a CD at the village.
Yeah, I think it was just something like a single CD or something like that, which we didn't want to do. Right, over here, they're hesitant, so they're not going anywhere. And true to form, Dave's Polish and French light horse galloped forward and drove in the Austrian skirmishers on my left flank.
He's halfway through.
Yeah. Oh, so well, they basically...
They'd be in serious trouble if they got charged.
Yeah. So... you've moved over on that flank there.
And I'm not moving anything here. And just to stop the confusion,
they're going to step in behind the BUA, the Westphalians. Can't get shot there either, so that's probably a nice place for them to be.
they're probably just about due to charge.
I did retire to the second line here. All right, so now we're up to the shooting phase. So we shall start with the skirmishing. Yeah, the cavalry drove in my skirmishers and they had to pull back. The Jaeger battalion, the Guard Jaeger, okay, so normally 6, down to 4 because they're shooting into the BUA. I still got 3 hits, so 1 casualty. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Absolutely nothing. Not a single hit. These guys here, 2, 3, 4, and skirmish 6 at the Irish. 2, 4, 6.
Oh, that was a good roll. Doesn't matter what the other dice was.
No, 6 and a 5. So one casualty.
I thought there was nothing there, but okay.
Yeah, I got 1, 1, 2, 4, and a 6 and a 5. So that's it. And now these guys here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many dice did you roll with them? 4?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skirmish, 5, 6.
But there's only 3 stands.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Brigade skirmish line. 4. Skirmishing. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So 1 for each base plus 1 for the brigade skirmish line. But they don't have the skirmish tasking. So just a plain 6 dice for them. And we've got another 3 hits, 1 casualty. And then obviously over here we've got the Grenza battalion. So 5 down to 4. Nothing, and then the skirmishers, they've got 4, but they got 1, so down to 3.
1 or 2? 1.
1 casualty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop 1. 3. And when it's another casualty on them. Your skirmishers.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Drop 1. 5.
Yeah.
1, 6. Drop 1, 5.
Yeah. There's all the trees getting in the way.
4 hits, 2 casualties.
Okay, so that's the base. Now we're 2 casualties. Do you want it on the brigade skirmish line? Or
No, on the brigade skirmish line.
So how many hits was it?
4.
So it's a base.
Yeah, these. Sorry.
Oh,
that's what. Oh, sorry. The regiment. Sorry.
Yeah, so we got up to 4.
Yeah, the ones that can actually reform in a line of fighting me. So
that's right. Okay, then you've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got that one that's just come up.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is 6. 2, 5.
But you drop 1 because you're in the woods.
No, I'm in the woods. You're not.
Yeah, but you're not. Like, have you got to the edge? Because I'm more less than 3 inches away from the edge of the wood, so they have to be. That would mean they'd be in the woods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, geez, that was a bad shot. Look, it's almost as bad as them.
That's my typical shooting.
The Irish. 5.
Irish at the smaller one.
Yeah, 5 dice.
1, 2, just 3 hits, 1 casualty.
1 casualty on
Zim.
them.
The
The BUA. Yeah.
On the BUA.
Who are they shooting at?
That one over there.
What? This?
This one, yeah.
Yeah, okay, these guys.
1, 2, 3 again. 3 hits, 1 casualty.
1 casualty.
Nothing if not consistent.
Yes. And then you've got...
At the square.
Okay, so you've got 2 skirmish lines there. So you've got 1, 2, 3,
4.
4. So they go first.
Do they get a plus for shooting at a square?
Nah. Nah, it's the same as a column or a line or anything like that. Nothing. And then
the
1,
other
2,
one's
3,
4,
4, 5.
2. Oh, I'll re-roll that one. It's cocked. 1.
Okay, 1 casualty on the Austrians. Scheiße. So they're shooting at us. Well, we did form square, so they're probably a little angry about that.
How come they sound like Colonel Clink?
Well, they are Germans. I think Klink was an Austrian. This battery here, they'll bang away at your battery.
Yeah. Roll another level 6, I'm going home.
Nah, 9 this time.
Just as bad.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, battery shoot.
Yeah, I'm going to get using
Okay,
a...
your batteries.
I have to use a case hold.
Yeah. All right. And they've...
Personally, I would have fired at the one that was still limbered.
it doesn't make any difference. Shooting at limited batteries, unlimited batteries. Yeah, it doesn't make
Silly. Okay, no, yes, that one there at the skirmishes with the 1 hit. That's not within 12, is it?
No, no. So it's just a inferior shot. 5, nothing.
You're lucky it wasn't bloody fire discipline. This one at that one.
Yeah, skirmishes again. Actually, it's just a weak shot. It's just a single die.
No. What's it?
Because they've got 6 casualties and they're firing at skirmishes.
I would have fired.
Yeah, they
the
hit
column
nothing
behind.
anyway.
It doesn't matter. I'll just get a CD at the column.
Yeah.
Yeah. Missed completely.
Missed completely. Okay, volleys. Yep, I got these guys here. I could fire a volley into the skirmishes, but I won't, because next term I might want to do something funky with those guys.
That funky music,
Music,
white boy.
Yeah.
Is it white boy or right boy?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You can say if you say white boy, it's not racist. It's you can only be racist.
I always used to think Bad Moon on the right was the bathroom on the right. So
yeah. All right, so that's all the shooting, and that there's no, and so that ends turn. What are we up to now? Turn 6. So now we're up to turn 7.
Only 13 to go.
All right, so now it's again it's 6 dice for me and 6 dice for you.
It's
6
goodbye
dice each
from me and it's goodbye from
for
him.
him. All right. You can roll that 1. So you got 3.
That ADC's done absolutely nothing.
Yeah. And I've got 4. Because I don't have an AD camp, so my ones don't help. So I've got 4 and you've got 3. 4. All right. Here we go again. We'll remove all the hesitant markers.
I don't know why I give you one because you just fail it twice in a row. All right,
Yes.
I failed, so I go first.
Hang on, I haven't finished allocating my
Oh, well, bad luck, time's up.
Yes. Too bad, so sad. Should have thought.
It's like time chess.
Yeah. Should have thought about it.
I should have thought about it. 3.5 seconds allocated.
All right, so you've got your 3. Where have you allocated them?
A re-roll, a re-roll, and a re-roll.
All right. So where do you want to start with?
Oh,
The cavalry?
Start anywhere, but
All right, let's start with the cavalry.
accessors, it's all. They're
Yeah,
fine.
good.
The heavy cavalry. They're
fine.
fine.
The combined guard.
Yeah,
Good.
fine.
Mason.
Mason. He's
hesitant.
Doesn't really matter. He's poor anyway.
Yeah.
Over here with a re-roll. He's fine.
Let's go
Young
with reroll.
guard with a re-roll.
Yeah,
And Mr. Hesitant in the corner.
Yeah, all good. Okay, my heavy cavalry. They're good. The Austrian cavalry. They've gone hesitant. It's always one cavalry brigade that's going to go hesitant, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
As long as it's yours, I don't care.
Yeah, the Austrian infantry.
I think you go hesitant too.
They're fine. The Prussians re-roll, skirmish, skirmish. Pass this time. The Russians here, just a plain roll. They're fine. The Russian brigade, they have glory.
Oh God.
And they're fine. And then the Austrian brigade.
And they're fine. So you roll 4 dice, I roll 3 dice.
That's right. Let me just put those in the marker on this check. What have you got?
5.
Grand total of 5, and I'm rolling my 4.
You've got 6.
I've got the initiative again. Huzzah! All right. Charge declarations. Well, I do have one.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Skirmishes will evade.
Yep.
Do they shoot first?
Against infantry, yes.
No. So I have 5 pops.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, and then they go back 18 inches. So they're the young guard skirmishers, so they'll go behind the young guard, I guess. They go rushing out of the woods going, holy shit, there's some shenanigans in the woods. And these guys go charging forward, stop for 3. Now, you can fire a weak volley at them with a single CD.
Why is it only a weak volley?
Because we're in woods, and you've got, actually it's more than weak, it's just a single, you're rolling 2 CDs. But one has to be, because you're in woods, so that makes it a weak, and you're at 6 or more casualties. So it's another drop. But you do get a CD because it's an infantry column charging at 3. So it's 2 CDs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 6 or more casualties.
Yeah. So it's 2 CDs, and but you've got to say which one's the casualty dice.
The casualty dice is the black one.
Okay. No. So you got 1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay, so now there's about 2 casualties. Then we go through the charge procedure. I've got 2 dice, and I get neat. You roll 3, and you take the lower 2, and neither of us have got
Rerolls.
Yeah.
I've got 6.
6. I've got 8. So it's a +2. So I will close the combat and melee with alarm. So that's all there is. So that's all she wrote. So I just close the combat, and then when we get to the hand-to-hand phase, my guys will be just fighting with Elan. So while Dave's doing his move, the Grenzers in the woods reformed. These guys have moved in behind them. The battery on the hill is unlimbered. So next turn they can shoot. Jaegers and Schutzen have just sidestepped for the Prussian infantry to come through. That's pretty much it for me. All right, so all your movement done was you've moved your cavalry over here, and you've moved some young guard into the woods by the looks of things. Right.
Yeah, the young guard have moved up.
Yeah. Dastardly chaps that they are. All right, skirmishers. Well, I got the skirmishers in the woods.
Hang on, I've got units mixed.
What are they doing?
I've got a brigade mix. That's this brigade.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Is it?
Yeah. They're not, because you can draw a line between. Oh, yeah. But that's the brigade skirmish line. Look,
that's the brigade. So that
yeah.
That and that.
That's
and the
all
Irish
right.
have gone.
All right.
No, sorry. That and that. That's
Yeah.
the 4 from there.
Yeah.
So I could just put that.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
there.
Yeah. That's what would happen. They would
bomb
move their mates across.
Yeah, it just solved the
Yeah.
problem. I should have done it last turn. I didn't realise till just
Yeah.
then.
They're all intermixing troops from other brigades in with other brigades. It's one of the things I really like about the rules, because
Cats
they have.
marrying dogs. What's your world coming to?
Yes. There's not many rules that I can find. I'll probably be wrong. Just off the top of the head, we have brigade integrity, where it's like you can't mix troops up from different
Fixed
brigades.
charge does too, I think.
Yeah.
There it's very hard to keep track because one grade looks like somebody else.
Yeah, you need to know your troops.
Yes, you do.
All right, 3 guys here. normally 4, but they drop 1 because of the stupid woods.
Yeah.
So they're going to shoot your skirmish line, and they get
one hit.
two hits, 1 casualty. So they go up to 2. Then over here, these guys hit those guys. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that drops to 2, 4.
1, 2. So that's a base and a carryover. That's a base and 1 for these guys, for the Irish. And then these guys have got skirmish, so they'll fire 6. So a base has to come off them.
Who?
These guys.
Oh, you got 1, did you?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's, yeah, I've already done it. I flipped that, so that's it. All right, so now it's,
Gonna have to deploy another bloody unit the way things are going.
now these skirmishers are shooting at them. It's 1 casualty, so they go up to 2. Now, these guys, they have skirmish, and
They have skirmish.
they have skirmish.
So that's 7 for both.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
6.
6. 2, 4, 6.
Gonna blow me out of the building. Oh God.
1, 2,
2.
that's 2 casualties, so they go up to 5 now. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 again. And a test. So that's a 3. So they're at 6 now, and they have to do a discipline test because I've got a double 6. So they 8. They're reservists. They pass on 8. So they're good. They just pass. They're holding in there. They're going, we're not going anywhere, boss.
It's alright, I'll swap them for the Westphalians.
No skirmishing here because these guys are only 4.
5 skirmish, 5.
Good. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
At first. You're shooting at the square or the column?
Shoot at the column. It's
Yeah,
closest.
it's closer. Yeah.
It didn't really make any
And
freaking difference.
hits. And then 4 here. You can choose which one you want to shoot at.
Oh, 2 hits. I'll shoot at the front column. That one.
This one? Alright. So 2 hits on them.
Then I've got 5 skirmishers. 1 hit.
I think you have to shoot at close order troops, but the first hit goes on them.
Well, they're not actually within range. The column's in front. So you can't really claim the column as being protected by the skirmishers, can you?
What's that?
You can't really claim these to be protected by the skirmishers over there.
No, they're not. That's what I'm saying.
So it's 1 hit on one. Pick one. I don't care.
Did you get a hit on this one?
Yeah, I got 2 hits.
Okay, so let me just catch up with you. Alright, so, and you got 1 hit
On one of the other 2. Take your pick.
from here?
Yep.
Okay, so you could either go, I want to shoot over here, or you go, I want to shoot, B waves have to shoot at close order infantry in range.
That's
So
what
it
you
has to
said.
be there.
So that's what I shot then.
Yeah.
4.
4.
That one.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. And you've got skirmishers in the woods. There's skirmishers in the woods.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Drop 1 for the woods. 5. And you're shooting at the
line.
Yep.
Nothing. My skirmish were absolutely useless.
Volleys. Okay. An inferior volley.
Bang sticks.
Of
Big
course,
ones.
artillery. Yeah. All right. This battery up here, they will shoot at that battery's.
In range.
Yeah. So it's just an inferior shot. Boom. 9. So it's going to be 2.
Oh, that's infantry. 1 and 1 DT of canister. There's 1 casualty back up again.
Yeah. Oh, did you use a canister, a case on them?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. All right. What's going on? This battery will shoot at them again.
Okay.
7. It's going to be 1 hit.
So inferior battery 7, 1. I needn't bother bloody well doing that.
And this battery on the hill will fire. I could shoot at the Zastrail, or I could shoot
Who
at...
was hesitant over there? Wasn't them, I take it.
No. It's the Austrian cavalry. They belong to the...
Because you had 2 hesitant. Oh, it's this one over here.
Yeah. They're going to fire... I'll fire at the battery. and I'll get bounce through onto the Saxon Guard.
Okay.
I'll do the blue as a bounce through. Kablammy! Well,
8 is 1.
yeah. One hit on the battery, but nothing on the thing. Didn't they just unlimit this turn?
Yeah, but I'm just putting them
Okay,
around. I'm not going to fire because I've got the skirmishes in front. I know
Oh yeah, I was going to say that's going to make it difficult.
I know the skirmishes are there.
Okay.
That's why I was just doing it to save me mucking around
Yeah,
with it.
so that's all my battery's done.
I need a casualty below.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Is
sorry.
the-
No, no, hang on. No, yes. The skirmishes directly in front.
Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah.
No, that was that one.
That battery over there.
9.
No, it's going to be inferior. 2 hits.
1.
1.
Plus a DTF canister or... You got to get really high to get 2 hits.
Alright. Bang. Swine.
I'll fire at the column behind the skirmishes.
Oh, hang on. So that battery just fired, or was it that one?
Is that one that fired?
Oh, okay. So who's he shooting at?
The skirmishes
He's
directly
got
that
two?
one, yeah.
Okay, so
The one with the
two.
Prussian
Yeah,
commander in front
you've
of it.
got
Sorry, I should have...
That's all right. This
So
one's
let
shooting
me
at
fire
this
the
one.
column.
Oh, the column. Yep.
I'd be one CD firing at them.
Yeah. And you get a 9, and you get a CD as well.
So 9,
It's going to be 2, I'm guessing.
it's an inferior battery.
It's not
Worn.
inferior. Oh, yes, worn, of course,
So
yeah.
1, 2 hits.
2 hits all up.
On the column. That's my big bang 6 volleys.
All right. Which, what would it
With
be?
your Austrians.
Not worn, so it would be just an inferior volley with a CD. An inferior volley with a CD. Alright. Oh no, it would be.
One CD because you got
Yeah, it would
two,
be.
you've got
Because
skirmishes and
skirmishes and wood. Yeah, no, I'm not going to shoot at them. Alright, hand-to-hand combat.
wood. Yeah.
Okay, so
I've got 4 dice.
I've got 5.
I had to lose terribly.
So I've got 5, and I've got glory.
Sorry, I've got 5 dice.
Yeah, but you're going to lose one because you're
Lose
worn.
one.
What else have you got? Let's have a look here. Combat. Both up 5. I've got glory. I've got Alan. You're on 6 casualties, so you go 5 down to 4. So it's my 6 to your 4.
And they're rolling provisional as you and they're just a standard line unit.
Yeah, they're not classed as reservists or anything like that.
No.
No.
No, they're just line.
All right. So I've
4
got,
dice.
and I've got 6.
You got 6.
All right.
And hitting on a 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 4, 5s, and 6 is what we hit on.
3 hits.
3. Oh, and 3 of them. Oh, that's 6s are. Oh, I think 3 6s
Combat.
count for something. Oh, it starts a fire in a BUA. And I got 2 again.
So I've beat you by 1.
Beat me by 1 again. So I take
That
3.
goes up to 10.
Yeah, and I've got 3. I lose by 1. Actually, I've up to 4, don't I?
So it goes, that's the combat result.
When I take round, I retreat.
Oh, we're going to the... Where am I?
Yeah. It's infantry versus infantry. You take the ground,
Yeah, I've got to fight.
unformed, and I retreat. So I fall back behind this column.
Oh, I can't find the bloody table. I've got combat table. No. Charges, that's charges.
Look at combat, it's the last page. And
the pages aren't numbered. Combat results.
my risk to general roll, 4. So I survived. And I get marked, I get a retreat marker put on them. And that ends turn 7, so we now move on to turn 8. Let's have a look. Put a retreat marker on there.
6 dice.
Yeah. Geez, they've beaten off 2 assaults by Russian musketeers and whatnot. Well, there's a 1, so you can re-roll that.
That's all I've got.
Yeah, so far. Yeah. All right, you've got 2.
The
Jeez.
trouble didn't have a Hessian brigade.
Yeah. And I've got 5.
And
I'm
that's all
rolling.
I can do.
The difference is I roll average or slightly above, and you
Roll abysmally.
roll abysmally, pretty much
Across the table.
each time you've rolled.
Alright,
All the 80 camps come in.
allocate your 65.
Okay, I've got 5. All right. I'm going to go one here, a reroll, and then. Actually, I had the initiative last turn, so you allocate yours.
I have done.
Oh, okay. Where have you gone?
1, re-roll, re-roll.
Okay. I'm going to go. Glory. Reroll an infantry assault. Glory. Reroll. Infantry assault. And then reroll for the cavalry here. And reroll cavalry here. Maybe I should go scouts. I'll go scouts.
What does that mean?
Means I can reroll one of my initiative dice. Alright, I'll put him with the boss. The scouts. Alright. Okay, how about you? So I might as well start from the right and go left.
Light cab.
Yeah. Good. Heavy cab. Good. Guard.
Not
Hesitant.
so good. Doesn't matter. The skirmishers can pull back in the village.
Good. Good. Oh, you got one.
Here.
Good.
Here.
Reroll, guys.
Reroll. What's the roll? 1?
Oh, they're good. And then these guys over here.
And they're good.
They're good.
At least I got everybody.
Alright. Heavy cavalry.
No, I didn't. I got everybody bar 1.
Yeah, heavy cavalry. I've got to do a reroll. They're good. Austrian cavalry. They're good. Infantry assault, glory with a reroll. Good. Prussian guard. They've got nothing. They're good. What's he doing there? These guys, nothing. Good. Nothing. Hesitant. So I've got a hesitant brigade. And the Austrians in the woods. They're good. So I roll 2 dice and I can re-roll
Re-roll one.
1 if I need to. And you're rolling. I'm rolling
roll
3
3
dice and I can re-roll
Well, there you are. I've got
got
10.
10. Okay, so I've got 6. Even if I re-roll
Roll.
that, I
You're not going
can't.
to beat my 10.
So you have the initiative.
Good grief.
Yes.
Charge declarations. No.
Oh.
Yeah. The Poles are going to go. We don't like the look of those Prussian guys over there.
Oh, brave man. These guys are oh, bold chaps. Let's have at them. And well, obviously because we're cavalry, there's no negative, no minus. You just move to 3 and then we just do the charge thing and blah blah blah. Now are they going supported or are they going by themselves?
A brigade charge that can't be supported, can it?
Cavalry don't need. It's only infantry that need the infantry assault thing. They just maintain the position that they were at when they charged, so it stays relative to where they were.
Oh, that's it.
All right. My charges. Well, obviously they're just going to. We go through the charge thing for them. Infantry assault. Yes. Here they go. Forward. So
Varkwards.
forward bots. Okay. So
I get you shoot first, huh?
you certainly do.
Skirmishers can shoot.
It's infantry assault, so they go with them. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Both lots or just the one lot?
Just one lot.
So that's 4 dice.
In a sec.
Column.
We've got to get through it because there's a fair bit going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Packed it in.
All right. And Glory, because he's going with them, of course. All right. So,
We'll do the skirmishers here first.
this one here. Now they'll have to shoot at these guys.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're in the way. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But they don't have to. Well, they're not their target, but they just have to move back because they can't be within 3. So it's just 4 dice. That's all.
There you
Well,
go.
they missed everything.
Fuck all.
Okay. And then they just goes.
You got
Yeah, then. Actually, I don't think they do have to skid over because they're not the target of the charge.
So we're going to move back anyway, so they'll move in the movement phase, so
Okay.
they'll just move.
Okay.
5 shots from the village.
Yeah. Now, you've got 6 casualties on you now.
So it
So
takes me down 4.
Down to 4.
One hit. But it's not more than.
That doesn't
not
count as
negative.
this one tester, because it's not double six.
No. Just haven't got the skirmish order.
Well, can you give Garrett some skirmish order?
You can.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so there's no charge thing for them.
Yeah.
It's just
Straight
we do
to
the
combat.
hand-to-hand combat when that time comes. But there is a charge thing happening here. So you've got 2 in a support. I've got 2 in a support. Your guys are classed as line. My guys are classed as grenadiers. Because that's the second. That's the 1st regiment, not the 4th, and the 1st is classed as grenadiers. So we go through the charge phase. Okay, so for the charge phase, let's have a look. I'm not elite. I'm heavy cavalry versus campaign cavalry, so that gets me another
Are they
reroll.
heavies? I thought they were lights.
My guys.
Yeah.
No, they're cuirassiers.
Oh, fuck.
That's why I said brave chaps. Do you want to charge?
No.
Go back.
I thought that was just cavalry. I thought the
No, they're
Prussians
the
were
Prussians. They're
beside
Prussian
them.
cuirassiers. Yeah. They're like the reserve cavalry. They're like your cavalry.
Ah, well, in that case, I probably would have charged these guys.
Why not charge them then? You can charge them if you want.
Yeah, I will, because they're in range for them. They're not in range over there, I don't
Are
think.
they indeed? Let's have a look. You're in line, so 15. Let's see if you are in range. You're not.
Well,
You're short.
I'll sort of bunk then.
So no charges there?
Although I could really see Prussian cuirassiers going, we're going to let them stop 3 yards in
It's assumed that they wait until and then they just that last 3 inches, because you stop 3 inches, and it's that last 3 inches that we come to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if we stopped at 3 inches,
Yeah.
I'm in range.
Yeah.
See, you should measure after you declare whether you're count charging or not.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I know you automatically if you do the charge thing and the result that I get there decides whether or not my guy's counter charged. So yeah. All right.
Well, that's gone, by the way. So
Yeah. All right. So then it's movement, and you have the initiative, so you move first. Do you want them moving forward?
yes.
All right. I'll do it for you.
Yeah, just
How far?
just
Just
3
within
inches.
charge inches.
Yeah, just 3
charge
inches.
range. Yeah. All right. Toot, pop, pop.
Toot, pop, pop.
Now, one of them's grenadier, and one of them's veteran.
Well, I believe the guard who's the veteran, the grenadier, or the sheriff,
Yeah.
veteran,
Yeah,
and
they're the
other one's
veterans. They're the
grenadier.
grenadier quality. All right. Okay, so moving right along.
They're not fancy, so they can't do 2 moves at once, can they?
Yeah.
Your
Elite infantry and veteran infantry, they can change formation and move. It's just the artillery is not.
No, they're not, and I don't think this.
They're not all that.
Oh. Nothing there. Nothing there.
They're
Pull
moving
back.
They're moving back. Oh, they're withdrawing the skirmish line. That's all my movement done.
No
Move over
shooting
here.
there, no shooting there, no shooting anywhere across here.
No, skirmish
So the
fire
skirmish
first.
fire out to column.
What about the ones in the woods?
Oh yeah, well, I'm going right to left, so.
Oh, okay, got yeah, of course.
There's none across
Oh,
here.
of course, yeah.
Five,
These
so
guys here,
2,
so-
4, 5, 6.
Drop one because I'm within 3 inches in the woods.
Plus a CD, because I'm firing at a square column, is that right?
No, light infantry don't get CDs at column. Which is
One hit.
one hit.
Off the gibbon. 2, 4, 5. So do I drop one even though we're 3 inches apart there as well?
Yeah, because we're in the. It's always because it's the woods. It's the woods.
It's the woods, it's the woods.
It's the wooders. It's the woods.
2, 1 hit.
One hit there as well. All right. So,
They go up to 5. Now your skirmish fire.
let's have a look here. Yeah. These guys here. 3. At your skirmishes.
Well, you drop 1 for the wood, 1 for the skirmish.
No, you don't drop one for skirmish.
Ah, okay.
It's just there'd normally be 5. Sorry, 4, but I dropped 1. So 1.
That was well done, David. What's your next trick?
Moving right along. All right, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the battery.
1.
1. So that's another hit on the battery there. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the battery beside them. Nothing. The Schutzen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the, now they're not classed as rifle armed.
Hang on, you fired 4 there, didn't you?
Yeah. No, I'm not
5 there.
I've rolled 4 here.
Right.
I've rolled 6 here.
Right, so you can't count that one again with that one.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry, I thought you counted the
No. 5. Brigade skirmish 1, 6. And they're not rifle armed.
Yeah.
Well, they probably are, but they're not drilled in skirmishing with rifles, for whatever reason. All right, so 6 at the battery. 1, 2, jeez, 3.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Black. They can't shoot into the melee going on. Okay, artillery. Your guns first.
Right, these ones at the square.
Mm-hmm.
I get
You get a bonus CD.
they get a CD at the
Yeah.
square. I can't shoot at this lot.
I think it's a bonus CD at square. Just let's check. Shooting, battery, targeting square. Yes, 1 CD.
9 and a hit.
Okay, so 9's going to be 2, I think.
9 is 2 in the discipline test, so that's 3 hits.
Yeah. So they got the 4. Now do a discipline test. You love it.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, what are they shooting at?
The skirmishers in front of them.
Oh, of course. Ooh,
Oh, gee,
they got a hit once
Christ.
they hurt themselves.
Why me?
I'll take this place.
Why me?
As my mother would say, why not you?
Well, as the colour sergeant Vaughan would say, because we're here, lad. There's nobody else.
Yeah, what's really that? No, who are they shooting at? The skirmish one or this one?
That one.
This one?
7 and 1.
It's going to be 2 hits.
2 hits total.
That's a base.
Oh, and it's a discipline test because it's canister.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, so were they. They were discipline test because it was canister.
Well, I'll do them first.
They're
No,
fine.
they're fine. These guys over here. 6. They go unformed.
And the last one.
Yeah.
It's just 3 CDs, I think.
Oh no, they're not worn yet. They're
Oh,
5. 6 is when they're worn. So it's just an inferior shot with
shoot yourself in the foot again. Oh well, that's 1 and 9 is 2. Oh no, it's only 1 on a inferior fire.
2 casualties all up.
So there's 2 casualties and a discipline test.
Yep.
Forget it.
8. They passed. They're like, yeah,
That's it.
we're good. All right, my battery. This battery here will shoot at that battery.
Oh, you're within 12 inches.
That's right, I'm within 12. I'll shoot at the young guard.
Alright, so it's extreme.
Yeah. So it's an inferior shot. I don't get any CDs. Oh, 8. That's going to be 1. Okay, now the Russian large battery. They'll shoot at the young guard as well. 7. It's 1 hit. The Prussian battery. They will shoot at the Zastral Cuirassiers.
Does it make any difference if my battery's a veteran?
No, just for discipline tests. Okay, they'll shoot. Not at them. We'll shoot at these guys. Actually, we'll shoot at the battery and we'll get bounced through onto the Saxons. The blues the bounce through. 5 nothing. Yeah. I haven't rolled for my batteries. I haven't rolled anything under 5.
Shut up.
Volleys.
I haven't got any.
Neither have I.
No, melee.
Aye. Okay, so I've got dice to start with, and you've got 5 dice. So combat.
You got glory or post of honour is 2.
No. So I've got glory, so that takes me up to 6.
I lose 1 because I've got 6 plus casualties.
Yep.
I'm not elite, I'm not large. You're attacking village at -1.
Yeah.
Redoubt or high wall. Yeah.
Well,
we haven't specified, so we don't know. So basically, we're both on 5 dice.
I'll just have a look. But I'm a large battalion.
Are you large? Are you?
Yeah.
Right, next to +1.
Yeah,
So you're on 6, I'm on 5.
4.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Four.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're 4 because you lose 1.
Yeah, you're on 6.
And I've got glory and I've got large, but I lose 1
One
with
for
the
the
thing. So I've got 5, 6, 7,
6. You're on 6.
6. Yeah, 6 to your 4.
And I've got 2.
2 hits.
And you.
And I've got
everything.
6. And it causes a fire.
And I imagine these guys are just dead.
Let's have a look.
Well, we're on 6.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're dispersed. So they're wiped out. But there's a chance, if I'm in combat, if I roll more than 3 6s, or 3 6s or more, it causes a fire. So, it's 1.
Well, the only place you
2,
can start is where you're fighting. In all.
Well, it's fighting the whole BUA, but it can only be in the front sector. So it's either 1, 2, 3. Well, clockwise we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we re-roll 5s and 6s. 1. Okay.
in the
So
front.
it's at the front.
I want that dice retested.
So there's a fire at the front of the.
Now, can I throw supports in, or is that only for melee?
Only if we had a draw.
Right. So you go in disordered.
Yeah. So you got 2 hits on me, so I'll go up to 4.
So next turn, I've got to hope I can get rid of.
But that brigade is now faltering because the battalion has been dispersed.
And there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, you just roll for them in the
Yeah,
normal.
which with my luck, we know what that's going to
So
be.
I'm unformed in there at the moment.
If that brigade runs away, I think you can classify.
All right, so that's the end of turn 8. And so we're up to turn 9.
Is it faltering from 1 destroyed?
Yeah, you either get 2, if you have 2 battalions or 2 units retreat, they falter, or if 1 unit is completely wiped out. So we now roll for our 6 ADCs. And I've got shit. No,
Well,
2.
1.
I got 2. I got 2.
I've got 5.
Yeah, you've got 5. Okay, now you lose 1 because of brigade morale.
We're going to go glory.
The cavalry.
No reroll.
All right, so your 3 consist of a reroll for the heavies,
No.
or glory for the
Glory
heavies.
for the heavies. A reroll there.
Yeah,
And a reroll there.
with the guard. All right, so I lost the initial last turn, so I'll go first. I got a reroll with the heavy cavalry.
Don't
Don't need it. Reroll with the Austrian cavalry. They're good.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys here that have just taken the BUA.
They're
hesitant. Okay. Not surprising. They're probably done a bit of chaos, boss. It's all a bit messed up. The Prussian Guard, they're fine. The Russians under Menzoltov are fine. Hellfletcher's Russians are fine. And then the Austrian Grenzers are fine. So I have 1 hesitant brigade.
Heavy cavalry. Oh, sorry, the light cavalry are fine. Heavy cavalry are fine. Thank God for that.
Yep.
They'll fail. And the
Got a
second
reroll.
one will be a 1.
No, they passed. Now, they're falling on the faltering brigade table, and their quality are reservists.
2 dice or 1
So
die?
let's have a look. Let's have a look. Faltering brigade table. It's a single die roll, and they're rolling on the faltering brigade table. 1. That would be Savki Pay. 3 is wavering. So wavering is any units within 2 casualties of dispersal. Now, retreaters retreat. Now, all other units either go unformed with 2 city casualties, or they retreat and take 4 city casualties.
I'm not taking 4. I would have retreated and taken none.
Okay, so these guys here will go. I roll for the. I roll for the. Okay, so the guys in here, they're in the BUA.
I'd rather I roll because I know that dice keeps rolling 6s.
No, I'm not using that one. I've been using. Okay, so let's have a look. The guys in the BUA, they take 2 casualties.
Of course they do.
And they're unformed. And then you've got the Wasberg
Got that one and that one.
Okay, we'll do the Wurzburg guys.
You're going to roll
Two-
two casualties
two
for every
casualties.
single one of them.
And then the
Another one?
one.
I need 2 more casualties, mate.
Alright.
I'm rolling 3 or 4 dice, obviously.
Yeah, you roll 4, I roll 3.
Oh, Buckley's chance of winning the initiative.
Well, I've rolled 3. 2 and 1.
I'll roll 2 ones. You watch. Oh,
No.
roll 4.
4.
Good
So
grief.
you've got the initiative.
Charge declarations.
Yes.
At your heavy, well, with the veteran, with the guard, the
Yeah.
elite, or whatever they are,
Yeah.
at your heavy cavalry.
Okay. So your elites are charging these guys here. Alright, I will test.
This is where I'd like you to roll snake eyes.
Yes.
But it won't happen.
So I roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
And I also get a re-roll because I'm heavy cav. Yeah. And I get a re-roll because I'm heavy
You're
cav.
missing a cavalryman.
Yeah. So you go to there. You've got a support. I've got a support. I've got another support here.
I haven't brought these up yet. Oh, yeah, well, I can't, can I?
No. So I've got
2 dice and 2 re-rolls, and I've got 2 dice and 1 re-roll.
no. You've got 2 dice and 2 re-rolls because heavy and
Okay.
support, and I've got 2 dice and 3 re-rolls because I've got support, and heavy. All right. So 2 dice each.
Re-roll both of them.
I'll re-roll both of them. Okay. So you've
I
got
should have stuck to the first one.
you got
5.
All right.
I would have had 6.
Alright, so I'm going to re-roll the one first for being heavy.
So you're up to 6.
I'm going to re-roll one for this support here.
You're up to 7.
Yeah, what am I beating you by? It's by 2 at the moment.
That's
aren't
3. I only rolled 6. 5.
I?
No, 2, sorry.
No, you didn't roll. You were 5, didn't you?
That's what I said, 5.
5, yeah.
So you beat them by 3.
Beating by
2, sorry.
2.
Which is all you need to do.
Yeah, because I combat with a 1.
Oh, hang on. I've glory, but that doesn't, that only
That's
adds
in the
combo,
combat.
but
That gives you an extra dice in combat.
We're going to die.
Charges. If I win by 1 or 2, I combat with alarm. And if I win by 3, I can go. And if I tie, we just close the combat. So I'm going to re-roll the 3 and hope to get anything other than a 1. Okay, 1. So we tied. All right. So we just close the combat.
And I've got glory.
Yeah.
And I'm...
You're elite and you're veteran and I'm veteran.
Guard the Corps veteran heavies, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the 4th Regiment veterans. So that's that. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. Another charge.
Yeah, any other charges? You want to throw those guys in?
Actually,
You can't charge through your mates.
yeah,
So it
so
has to
how
be
go
the,
I'll charge into the front half of the
Alright.
B
Fine.
row.
Now as you go in, I shoot at you, so I shoot unformed. And I get 1 hit on you.
Can I can't shoot the artillery support, can I?
No. In the charge phase, so they just go in, but they just have 1 casualty, that's all.
Yeah, I'm looking for a casualty back there.
Yeah, I'll get you one. They're in a box. Like thusly.
Thusly.
Thusly, like so. They're going on like so. Yeah. Alright.
I need a casualty.
Yeah, they've got 1 casualty, and here's the casualty marker.
Any other charge?
Now, I could shoot with the column here. So I will. And, but 2's not enough. You need 3 or more to cause you to drop. I was never going to be able to get.
Do we have any other charges? No.
Do I have any charges? Alright, these guys are just going to charge them.
Elevate.
Oh, yeah, they just automatically.
Actually, they're probably got a good chance of beating you in the wood, but never mind.
They just pop out the back, that's all. And then I just halt.
I just go, well, I was at 3 inches, so I just go,
and I can volley you.
no, the skirmishers shoot as they go away.
Oh, sorry. All right, 5 shots from the skirmishers. That's 1. 4 shots from the skirmishers.
As they go, whoop, whoop, whoop. And that's it. So they're just out the back unformed. Right, that's all my charges, that's all your charges. Movement. You have the initiative, so you move first. Yeah. Balls come up. This will be interesting. This will be.
I think that's going to block both if I do that, isn't it?
What's that?
If I do that, it's going to block both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caught between a rock and a hard place here. Isn't that cool, eh? Caught between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah. Pretty much. I have to send these into the skirmish line now. Give me another 4.
I can't do that, can I?
What's that? No, because you're moving behind, like you, yeah.
I'm moving behind you, but I'm also moving in front of them. So
That's right.
what was that, a 5?
They're at 10 all
10.
up. So 6 and 4.
6 and 4. Fix it up in a minute. They're nothing fancy, so they can't. But they could deploy into light infantry. Oh, no. They are young guard. They
Yeah.
could deploy into light infantry, couldn't they?
Yes. Yes, they are. Their class is just line, those guys, aren't they?
These?
The young guard.
Yeah, just line, so they're not. Oh, they're still light infantry, aren't they? The young
Yes,
guard?
yeah. They're light infantry, but they're line. Light infantry.
Yeah, these are.
Nothing to write under there.
And 4. No, that was on them. Okay, that's me done.
Right.
Oh, hang on. Just to make sure there's no question of the fact.
Just take it off the table.
Oh, we're getting any.
You want to get the big ones in.
Hey,
All right.
new forest has just grown over there.
Yes.
I didn't know this one.
Triffids everywhere. All right, my movement. Well, I'm going to
Once in a few.
disperse these Jaegers into the brigade skirmish line. That's the last I can do it with.
These Greg's Hebrews a game one day.
Say again?
Gonna have to give Greg's Hebrews a game one day. His Hebrew army's been painting.
Yeah, I've seen that. What's his preferred rules?
I don't know. Skirmish to death. Artillery. Only because they can't hit the broadside of a barn door.
Two.
probably shoot at the moment, but with that large battalion comes tumbling out, they'll be there to start shooting at the guys that are going in. These guys are here.
Well, they might not come tumbling out. You can forget it's my dice rolling you're worried about.
Right, that's all my movement. Shooting.
Skirmish fire.
Yeah,
I
you
think I've got it.
have the initiative.
I don't have any, I don't think. Nothing within range.
Nope.
No,
You've
that's
called all
it.
your skirmish lines in, haven't you? All right. Well, I'll start in there in the woods. 3 guys shooting at that line.
Yeah.
That's 1 casualty. Yeah, casualty thing.
Yeah, don't they go down a CD because of the wood?
Yeah, that's why. So normally it'd be 4.
There's only 2 of them.
No, there's 3.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I
Yeah.
couldn't see the other one behind the tree. Couldn't see the wood for the trees.
You couldn't see the woods for the trees. Shizer.
Shows how
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the battery.
Of course, you'll roll 3 hits again.
Trying to kill that battery.
1.
1 casualty.
Yeah, now it's worn, so it's useless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At the battery beside it.
Nothing.
Nothing. You were saying? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the battery to the front.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nice to know your skirmishes can be as bad as
Yeah,
my
well, there you
skirmishes.
go. Okay. Artillery. Your batteries first.
At the square.
Yeah, as you do.
That's not within 6 inches.
Nah, it's just it's
Just
2
normal
guys,
dice and
normal for the CD because you're shooting at a square.
Oh, actually, I can fire at that column.
Yeah, you could shoot
And
at
that
the
would
column.
be 3 CDs.
Yep.
And a bounce through. I'll roll the bounce through
Onto
afterwards.
this guy. Yeah.
Well, 7 and no hits in the CD, so that's 1 hit.
Yeah. Another 3.
It's a normal fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a discipline test.
This one test, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it's canister.
All right.
Forget it. Oh,
we're
bounce
doing this
through.
all day. Yeah.
And the bounce through is nothing. 1 hit from 2, 3, 4.
They were probably scared they were going to hit their mates.
They're just useless.
Okay. This battery here.
Eight is only 1 hit.
1. Yeah, 1 hit. All right.
Battery
Battery
beside them.
Yeah.
At least I got 2 there.
It's 2 hits.
There's 2 hits, that's it.
Yep. And then you can fire a single CD with 2 CDs if you want. You can fire 3 CDs at them, but one of them has to be the battery. Yeah, obviously.
Well, I've got 2
Nothing.
hits.
Yeah, 2 hits. Which is a base and a 1 carryover. I'll take this square one off. It's nicer.
Oh, that was useless.
That wasn't that bad. All right, in the forest, I'm going to fire a volley.
Forgot the skirmish. Oh no, I can't fire.
Oh, my batteries. Sorry.
Can't fire the rear guys,
Yeah.
so that doesn't matter.
No. All right, my batteries. These will go bang at the young guard.
You
10.
haven't had a shit dice roll yet for your
10.
artillery.
Yeah.
1 plus a discipline test, but if it was canister, it's not.
Yeah. So they just do a discipline test.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if it was
Not
canister,
canister.
fair enough. This large battery here, they'll fire at the young guard as well. 8.
Like I said, you haven't
1
had a
hit.
shit dice yet.
Yeah, my batteries have been firing very well.
They had 2 shots where they rolled 11 and 12, and then that's it.
These guys will shoot at the Saxon guard again, and they'll get no bounce through to anyone. 7, 1 hit. Which, at least it wears them.
They're playing up on 6 hits.
Just through shots and bounce throughs on the. Alright, now volleys. In the woods, you could shoot a volley.
Yeah.
So it's just an inferior volley.
Doesn't matter.
We roll 5.
5. Doesn't
What's-
matter.
That's nothing, is it? It's no,
Yeah.
it's just a neat.
And a volley at the square.
Yeah, it's
8.
a column.
It's a column. I'll get CD.
It's just ACD.
Why is it just ACD?
Because it's weak fire.
Why?
Columns only fire.
I don't have a column.
Oh, sorry, this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, you're
I
right.
get a CD for the column, so I've rolled 8.
No, you don't get a CD. It's only if the column charging at 3 inches.
2 plus a discipline test if elite. Don't know.
Yeah. So you've got
That's
2
2
hits
hits
on
on the skull.
this one here?
Yep.
All right. Excellent. 3.
And that's my volley fire.
All right, so I should do my volley then. The large battery, inferior, but I get a CD because I'm large. 9, but nothing.
9's 1.
That's
sorry.
more than that.
9 is 2. It's an inferior volley. It's
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Yeah, two casualties. Yeah, inferior volleys, 9. Oh, hang on, inferior volley, 2.
That's what I said.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, but no discipline test because I'm not drilled. That's it.
Let's do the melees.
The Malays. All right, so let's do one. All right, let's
We've
have a
got
look.
5 dice.
Let's have a
It'll be
look.
game
Combat.
over very quickly.
Okay,
if that's
so
fails.
we both have 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have glory, so you get 1.
I got 1. I got 6.
Okay. Got Lances will no. Elite and veteran versus low grade. Nope. Formed high grade versus nope. Not unformed, no casualties. Ignore the infantry modifiers. Cavalry. Elite cavalry, nope. Heavy cavalry, so we both get an extra 1. We got 7. I'm at 6.
That's it.
That's it.
We're both on the same number of dice.
Yeah.
7 dice. Just 2 rolls at least ones. Congratulations, you won.
1, 2, 3 hits. 3 hits. It's a draw. Okay, so we both take 3 casualties.
And we continue.
That's right, hang on a sec. Alright, so what we do is it's 1 to withdraw and 6 to stand, to reinforce. And anything else is a fighting withdrawal.
So we both have to roll, or just
No, what we do is we put it down, we conceal it, and then we reveal them simultaneously. So if you want to continue to fight, it's a 6. If you want to withdraw, it's a 1. And if you want to do a fighting withdrawal, it's a 2 to 5. All right.
Ta-da! Ta-da! I'm reinforcing.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to
Run away.
just withdraw.
So what happens then?
You just take the ground, and my guys just move back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll just go back over here.
Cowardly Prussians!
I'll fall in behind the ice cream, you know.
Cowardly Prussians.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll just go back over here, shall we? Yeah.
Cowards. You cowardly Germans. Hang on, we're Germans.
Yeah.
No, we're Saxons.
Yeah, so
We're
we're
better
not
than Germans.
Prussians.
We're better than
We're not
Prussians.
And you take the ground. So this unit here goes to where.
Well, I don't take it with the reinforcing one too, so what happens to the light cavalry?
These guys.
Yeah.
Well, they're not lights. They're shit. They're like dragoons and they're hussars.
Well,
But they just stay there.
oh, all right, well, they were reinforcing.
Yeah. Oh, the supports go back as well, actually. So yeah, these guys. So they offer the support, so they've got to go back too.
You sure you really wanted to withdraw?
Yes. There's more to this than meets the eye. All right.
Prussian treachery.
Okay. Now we've got the fight in there. Okay, so
I got 5 dice.
and I've got five dice, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. Combat. We both start with 5 dice. You've got glory, so you gain 1.
No, they didn't go in with glory.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. You've got 5 dice, and I've got 5 dice. There's no alarm, no lancers, elite veterans, elite or veteran versus lower grade. No, your guys are grenadiers.
Grenadier.
Formed high grade versus recruits in line by 4.
So I'm on 4.
And I'm on 4. If formed, I gain 1. That's right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so 4 each. You got 1 hit.
You got
3 hits. 3. So
I get bounced.
Yeah, so you take 3 casualties, I take 1, so I got the 5. You guys go back, and they just beaten by 3. Loser versus garrison, you just retreat.
And I'm beginning to really think going to charge you again.
So yeah, the elites went in here, and they bounced out. They took 3 casualties, and the large unit here took 1 casualty. And the Saxon cavalry over here, they won it was a drawn result, 3 casualties each.
And the Prussians ran away.
But then the Prussians decided to withdraw. They was like, oh, we're not going to stay around and do this. So they gave up the ground for those chaps. And that's, now we're at the start of turn 10. Right, so all up, I've got 3 ADCs, and I've given a reroll and a reroll to the cavalry, and I've given glory to the Cuirassier Brigade. You've given a reroll to your heavy cav. You've given a reroll to the guard.
That's it.
And then you've obviously got the...
Allocated 2 there.
Yeah. All right, so I might as well roll for mine first.
Well, I won the initiative.
That's right, yeah. All right, so for the heavy cav, yeah, they're good. The light cav, well, the Austrian cav, they're good. Okay, Austrians, I'll take that hesitant marker off.
I'll leave it there, you'll need it.
The Austrians, no, they're good. Prussian Guard, they're good. Russian infantry, they're good.
Of course they are.
These Russians, yeah, and then the Austrians, they've gone hesitant. So I got 1 hesitant brigade. Now,
to the centre.
that's the faltering brigade.
Oh, 6.
6. They're now obeying orders, so they go to hesitant. All right, so they've rallied. All right.
Heavy cav.
Heavy cav. They're good.
Light cav.
They're good. The guard.
The guard.
They're good. Carpentieri's brigade.
Over
In the
here.
centre.
They're
good. The young guard. They're good. And
Shoot for brains.
Alex
They're good.
brigade.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. So I've got. So we're both rolling 3 dice because I still hold the front end of the BUA. And we both take the 2 lower because I've got 1 hesitant brigade. All right. 4. 5. All right. So I have the initiative at the start of turn 10. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up there. That leaves us at the very beginning of turn 10, where we've allocated ADCs. Initiative has been determined. The Allies have initiative for the beginning of turn 10. So we have this turn, and we have 10 turns left to play. It's a pretty balanced affair, I think. So anyway, we'll wrap it up now because this video has been going for quite some time, and I don't want them to go too long. So join us for part 2 shortly, and we will wrap up this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Ubique.